All right, everybody, welcome to Scratch Programming. So the first thing you want to do today is to sign in. If you have not created an account, please create an account. I use my first name, last name, and my classroom 902 when I started this. So you can use whatever you want. You don't have to use your real names because you're going to share your creations with me anyway. So once you get started, get logged in. I recommend you use your Desert Sands, your MyDS account as your email. And that way they'll email you if you forget what your password is or your username. Once you get logged in, you're going to click create, and today we'll make our first program. So our first program that we're going to use is going to create a drawing program. And so over on the left-hand side over here, you have all of these blocks that we'll use for programming. But the first thing we want to do is we want to click on the bottom left corner and we want to add the pen. So the pen will allow us to draw things. So that's down here, bottom left corner where it says add extensions, and you're just going to click on the one that says pen. So down here, click on the one that says pen. All right, and then it'll load it up for you. All right, so to get going, most all programs begin with when click, so that's under the events. So when you click on that flag, which is over here in the top right-hand corner, it'll begin to do something. In this particular program, we're going to hide all of our work. So once it starts going, it hides it. And then what we want to do is go to our emotions, and we'll start with go to, and we'll use X at 0 and Y at 0. So your origin, X, Y coordinates, start in the corner. And then we want to point in the direction. So we go point in the direction of 90 degrees. So that'll get it going off at a 90-degree angle to get things started. Now, once we're there, we're going to go to our pen. And so we click on our pen that we added, and we are going to say erase all. So that means every time it does it, it erases everything before it repeats. And then we're going to go to our controls. And now here's where we're going to add our repeat. So we're going to repeat it. And we don't want it to be here. We want it to be shapes. So we'll add our variables in which we'll have to make a variable. Make a variable we'll click on, and we'll call it shapes. And then once you do that one, you just say okay. And then here's the word shapes. You're going to click that word shapes, and you're going to drag it and drop it right inside of there. And then we'll probably make another one as we go through for side. So in fact, let's just do another one right now. We'll make another variable, and we'll call that one slides. And say okay. And now we'll have it's right over here. We have it. So if we go back up to our controls and we tell it to repeat, and we put this one inside of that one, and then we go to our variables, and now you can call it slides and put slides inside of that one. Now we want to go move our pen up and down. So if we click on pen again, we can go with our pen to first direction. We'll move down, and we'll put that inside of this gap right here. And then we'll change the color of the pen. So as it moves, change pen color by 10. We'll leave it just as it is. That's a good starting point. And then we want to set the pen size. So just as these say, set pen, and then you find the one that says size. So set pen, and see this one says color. So we'll change the color to the word, oops, wrong one. I'll put that back over there. Set pen, set pen bottom, sorry. Set pen size to 3. So once we have that, we make that a 3, and then we'll tell it to move. So motion, and we're going to move, and we just drag that and drop it in, and we want to have it move 50 steps.